My Summer Car, a game that feels like a love letter to the chaos and simplicity of the rural Finnish life in the 90s. The year of amazing cars and not so amazing geopolitics. At first glance, you might think that this is just another silly car building game like Mon Bazou. However, under its seemingly straightforward premise lies a unique experience that includes pain and frustration, rewarded by an unmatched dose of dopamine. In this game, you have the task of building, inspecting, repairing and driving a piece of shit car, while trying to navigate in the beautiful Finnish countryside and hitboxes. From the rusted Satsuma to the amazing roads, the game is a sandbox that immerses you in the nuances of life owning a Japanese car. My Summer Car is much more than just a car mechanic game. It's about the joy of building something from bare nothing, the satisfaction of getting the car running, and the suicidal thoughts after crashing it and dying. And obviously there is undeniably horrendous humor in the chaos, and even more horrendous glitches that make the gameplay particularly itching. Imagine that you're a 19-year-old with a dream of owning and tuning a car. In My Summer Car, this dream comes naturally true. You're left with your dad's old car and a nice budget of 3,000 marks. Absolutely beautiful. The process of building the car is great, almost like a therapeutic experience. A free therapeutic experience. The game has no rules and no guides. You're left with this unsolved problem that you will rely on the rest of eternity, since your family is not coming back. This lets you get deeply involved with this car, some even grow feelings for the mighty Satsuma. Here you're suffering with the suspension, here you're wondering how did the taillight break your windshield. And after this unique experience of destroying your brain cells, you are left with the realization of missing parts. Amazing. Hop on your ancient tractor with a top speed of approximately 7.4 miles per hour and get your fucking wheels. Oh, and did I mention the spark plugs? Oh, and you forgot the alternative belt. Let's start over again. 17 in-game weeks later, you have the key in your hand. You crank the engine and oh my god, it runs! It bangs and puffs and makes questionable noises. But hey, it runs. How rewarding. Now, why does this guy say cancelled words? Anyway, let's drive. The countryside. City people dream about this, and vice versa. Perfect blend of peace and chaos. Picture this. Vast, empty roads stretching through endless forests. Calm, warm lakes reflecting the beautiful blue sky, and the sweet sounds of birds and the neighbors still MS-250. Sounds like the perfect place for a relaxing drive to escape loud city life. And then comes the Satsuma, with you behind the wheel. You find yourself trying to survive bumpy, barely maintained roads, hoping your freshly wheeled vehicle does not disassemble itself before the next bump. Forget about the peacefulness, this is literally hill climb racing.
Hiya, Bobby. You wanna go for a ride?
Sure, Ken. Let's just hope that the suffering bolt that you forgot to tighten will not result in a series of unforeseen consequences. Yeah, about that. Anyway, let's continue our ride. Who is this guy? The nature is really unexpected sometimes. Random dudes blocking the road or the Finnish Mr. Bean coming from behind. Anyway, what is this safety tape all about? Let's open the window and get the fresh breath of Finnish air. Finland is known for its vast forests and amazing quality of air. Oh, not again. 90s. Something's off, but it's perfectly right. A time when people were going insane over neon colors and floppy disks. People were blissfully unaware that in a few years, the internet would probably destroy them. Welcome to My Summer Car, where the 90s is not an aesthetic, it's the life. You're in Peräjärvi. Step into the town and it's like you enter a forgotten, for good, time capsule. Questionable fashion choices, unforgettable smell of cheap cologne. From the moment you park your car here, you're greeted by the world where everything is off the best way possible. Let's start with cars, since I'm afraid that's why you play this game in the first place. Nothing screams the 90s like a teen with a shitbox of Japanese engineering that is for some reason called a car. Yeah, I bought this and I think it's cool. Energy complete with bizarre stickers and delightful smoked plastic interior color scheme. It's the perfect car for a time when the most important thing wasn't having a fancy system.
Sulla pitäisi olla niinku ihan kunnon äänentosto tässä. Sulla pitäisi kyllä ihan ehdottomasti hankkia tähän kunnon CD-soitin.
Never mind. But it's not just the cars. The surroundings is a love alert to the 90s where you can hear the sound of dial-up internet, and feel the absence of smartphones. Houses looked at from Finnish sitcom, wooden furniture, ugly carpets, refrigerator full of mysterious contents. What the fuck is that? The soundtrack sounds like your brother will make it. 90% is cheap grunge rock and 10% is something that sounds like a cat shitting on a keyboard. Ah, Home Sweet Home. The atmosphere. You get a distinct sense of the good old days, even if you were born in 2010. Life was slower, grass greener, and funkiness. My Summer Car is not just a game, it's an experience, a celebration of beauty in the small, imperfect things. Whether it's the satisfaction of fixing a car that barely functions, tranquility on the Finnish countryside, or the quirky feeling of the 90s, the beauty is in chaos, the failure, and the moments of unexpected joy. My Summer Car is a rather unique and unforgettable experience. Now, let's go back to doing homework and playing Fortnite.
Все твердят, что я себя гублю.